A rare species of canaries is under threat in Britain. It's not what you're thinking. It's not because of climate change or habitat destruction. It is because of a new law. The species may become a thing of past, courtesy Brexit. Before you start scratching your head wondering what Brexit's got to do with these birds, let me tell you what this is all about. These canaries are cute, fluffy yellow plumes. They are the smallest among all other canary birds. They were first bred in Scotland in the mid-20th century because of their delicate physical features and their color. These birds are considered very fancy. They are often associated with Easter and are very famous among European bird enthusiasts. But thanks to a new law, the UK might not be able to see these birds as much. And why is that? Well, under this new rule, each bird now needs to be tested and certified before it can travel between the UK and the European Union. You heard that right. And not for one or two, but for 5 diseases. This new rule is harsh on bird breeders and exporters. They are losing sales to Northern Ireland. In fact, hobbyists will find it difficult to participate in bird competitions. You see, the birds need to test negative for infections. And for that, the vets need to carry out a test, a swab test of their throat and vent, which is an uphill task. Experts say if you swab a canary's throat, it's quite likely that you kill it. You may not find any disease after a test, but you might end up losing your bird altogether. Bird keeping is a hobby for Britons who have relatively low incomes. In fact, tens of thousands of hobbyists in the UK preserve important and historic breeding lines of British birds. This includes the Scots Fancy, Yorkshire Fife, London Canary as well. Many of the breeds dating back to the 19th century. In fact, they were exported to fellow bird fanciers in Europe to spread their bloodlines and also to ensure gene pools for all bird lovers across the European Union. And now this new rule threatens this exchange. If the birds are not exchanged, their gene pools will lose potency and vigor, and this can put many historic British birds in peril. You see, the bird trade is important for introducing new bloodlines, for conserving biodiversity. But what is even the point of this new rule? Do the UK and the European Union not have better things to consider, more pressing problems to address? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.